Hello, everybody. How are we today? Can y'all hear me okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We got a different mic set up in this place here. I think I got to get it mostly aimed at Carrie because she'll be doing most of the talking. We are late. We are late for a very important date. Wild Wednesdays are back. I'm just going to shoot the breeze here for a second. I just literally finished my day job about 10 minutes ago, and Carrie's like, hey, you going to be done in time? I said, yeah, we'll be done in time. We'll be done. So I've got her all set up here. We got a camera that we can zoom in on and look really cool and stuff. But can you hear me? That's the key. I'm going to turn my thing on here. Oh, yep, I can hear me. I got it running in the other screen there just in case we have a problem with the stream. But I'll wait for Carrie to say hello to everyone when she gets here because this is really her deal on Wednesday. But let me tell you what, somebody contacted me and said, I'm working with a K9 unit, and I'm assuming it's with the police department because of what she asked. She asked for one of those pause blanks, it's got the pause all the way around it. But she wanted a thin blue line in the middle of it. So I've ordered, they don't actually make these yet, but I talked to the supplier and they're going to make me white pause with black resin. And then I'm going to get the right color blue and I'm going to cut that blank in half, separate it out, and then put the blue in between that. That will look cool. I got 5 of those coming. So we got a little work to do. Be here in a few weeks, but I think it'll be a really cool thing. Here comes the bear. Nightmare on something or other.
Nightmare on Main Street. It's for like Disney.
Oh, Main Street. Nightmare on Main Street.
He's got Excellent. Mickey.
Nightmare on.
Oh my gosh, that looks weird. There he is.
Mickey and the skeleton. But anyway, that's coming up. So we're going to have a thin blue line, pause blank for either a diamond painting pen, a little thin if you would, or a ink pen. So that'll be pretty fun. That'll be very, very fun.
Yes, it will.
All right, Carrie, I was just keeping them entertained. You still got to say hi to everybody because this is normally your Wild Wednesday.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we have done Wild Wednesday, and some of you might I gotta go like this.
You know why we stopped?
Because we had events.
Well, that and we were 12 weeks behind.
Yeah.
We didn't need to sell more pens till I get a little bit caught up. And I would say we're probably sitting about 6 or 7 weeks right now.
Mm-hmm, yes.
So in the last 5 months, we've gone from 12 weeks behind to about 6 to 7 weeks behind, which is really cool.
Hold on, Silver Stitches. We'll explain what this is for
you watch over here. That's just the stream to make sure it doesn't go bad.
Oh, I'm over here.
You walk straight ahead.
Okay, there we go. So I will explain what's going on.
But go ahead and say hi to everyone first.
Okay, I sure will. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Hope you're doing well. And doing.
It is some sad news, and Rachel lost her father very, very recently. And I believe that she knew it was coming, but it's a sad time for her. So everybody send her out lots of leopard kisses because she certainly needs it from this group here.
Yeah.
So it's never a fun thing to lose your parent or anybody else, quite frankly, for that matter.
Yes.
But everybody send her some love because she needs your hugs.
Yeah. Please send her some hearts and love from our leopard family because she is family to us. Every one of you are. So we think of you as great friends, customers, family, everything. So we appreciate each and every one of you that you join us when Tim is live, when I'm live, and you support us, you support our events that we do. And that is how I met a lot of you recently, is through the Mrs. Butter D event, Kicking with Kettner. And I've already told Jeremiah that we are doing it again next year. He's very excited. So we are going to do a 24-hour live if I can pull the guests together. And for those of you that have been homies with us for a long time, remember last Black Friday, we tuned in first thing on Black Friday morning and we went all day and all night till the next day. And it was a lot of fun. We had guests all the way up until the late hours. And even those that like our night owl guests hung out with us at Night Owl. So that's very exciting. Hello, Larry. How are you? Good to see you. And hello, Cindy Bennett. There you are. Glad to see you. Hello, Trudy. Welcome. Glad you made it as well. See. Hello, Christina James. Glad to see you. Christina is waiting for her first bunch of pens to be done.
Yeah. So here's the interesting thing about Larry is he came in. He just came in here from, I forget where it was.
Turner's Warehouse.
Was it Turner's Warehouse, Larry? I forget. It's over a year now. And he just keeps coming to all the lives, entertaining everybody, sharing his crafts with us. He does a lot of different things, turning some pens. He makes some, I'm going to call it the wrong thing. I'm going to call it a cane, but Larry's got a more technical term for it. And he does a lot of cool stuff. So pretty neat. Glad he's here. And it is a great day to be alive. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Hello, Christina. She's waiting for her blank, so she's checking us out to see what we got. So hello to Christina. Welcome her. I think she's been on some of the weekend lives, but this is her first weekday live with me. So welcome. All right. I'm tired and it's raining here, which makes it worse. Yeah, if it rains, my sinuses just go.
Yeah, we need some rain here.
Yeah, we do, but I don't want it because it's there. Hello, Denise. Welcome in. Good to see you.
We did have a safe trip home because here we are, Larry. Live and in the flesh.
Yes, the first thing we did when we got to the park, we went to Disneyland, but we went to California Adventure, which is the other side, which is more like Pixar Pier and kind of like a Disney World. It's kind of like MGM Studios, that kind of thing. Toy Story and what else was over there? California. Hello, Silver Stitches. Welcome in. I'll say hellos and I'll tell you about our trip here. Good to see you here on a live, Silver. Hello, Margaret. Welcome in. Good to see you here. Let's see. Who haven't we seen yet? Hello, Joe. Welcome in. Haven't talked to you in a long time. We chit-chatted about something else last night, but very briefly. Hello, Raccoon Eyes. Anne, welcome in. Hello, Rebecca from Crafting Crime Daily, my partner in crime for The Great Escape that just ended that event. But go check out, Tim, if you would put in the Craft and Treat. Rebecca is hosting with J. Rob, Diamond Painting Addiction. DP Addiction. She just did an unboxing for Rapunzel for the Disney release that happened today. So check their group out. You can do any Halloween painting. It's very low key, just like The Great Escape. They have what their specifications are. Join the Facebook group and follow along. A couple of us are in there. You can actually double dip if you're doing drills and chills and use that canvas. And just read up there as going on. There's also Diamond.
Let's see. Let me share that.
Yep. Diamond Design Company, I believe, might be sponsoring or she's in it. I know Teresa Raymer shared that post right there. And they're a bunch of Halloween minis. And you can still probably get them pretty much for the event. And they're fun to do. And Amy, who is the shop owner on Etsy, she has sponsored 2 of my events, and she's very supportive, and she's getting very well known for that. She even has some Reagan Kupacek minis on her Etsy shop, so it's cool. Okay, let's keep going because we got lots to do here. Hello, Natalie. Glad you made it and got my message. Glad to see you here. Let's see.
And there's everyone giving up the love for Rachel.
Yep. And Rachel, Denise is also in Florida. So there's some Floridians that can hook up and get together maybe and do a meetup or something. Hello, Diamonds Around the World. Will, good to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while. And I haven't done these in a while. Number 1, we were backlogged. Number 2, we had 3 events back to back to back. So we haven't really done them on Wednesday. They've been events on Mondays.
Hey, Will's in the house.
That's what I just said.
Oh, well, you're way ahead of me.
I know. I read fast.
I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anybody. There we go.
There's Cynthia Fox. Hello. And I get to see all the names. I know exactly when I met you. It's either Mrs. Butterdee or Kettner. And so
Or maybe even Crafting and Crime
and
Daily,
Daily.
'cause she's got a crowd of people that we didn't know.
Yep.
So we do that cross-pollination and away we go.
Yep. You find us.
Let's see.
And those-
Oh, there's Kayleen.
Hello, Kayleen. That definitely was a Kettner, I believe. I think. But those groups are staying open. So you could share them with your friends if you know anybody that is a Mrs. Butterdee fan or a Jeremiah Kettner fan. Those groups will remain open, and we'll be posting updates when there's restocks on their paintings and staying active. And both the artists follow along. Mrs. Butterdee speaks Portuguese, so she just mostly reads, but she is following, and she does follow our YouTube channel. So that's kind of exciting. Both of them do.
Natalie asked, link for the minis, please. Minis what?
The Diamond Design Company. If you go to the Craft and Treat, you put Diamond Design Company on Etsy.
On Etsy.
Etsy.
So go to Etsy.
Go to Etsy. Diamond Design Company.
DIAMON DESIGN
CO.
There it is. All right, let's make sure this is.
That's it right down
this
there.
One here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The Diamonds, like the Ohio State University.
Okay.
Let me put this in. Now that is let me get to her store. There we go.
Yeah.
I think there we go. This is the store, and here is the link.
And she is adding all the time. There's
there's
some diamond hearts, and they're a lot larger. So just keep your eye out if you want smaller or larger. And I have an unboxing for the breakfast set showing a pen that you can get a pen to match it. So I just haven't had time.
No worries, Will. We're just glad when you're here. But we know how work goes. And we know how getting the car fixed goes.
Yep, and we've been
there, done that.
We follow your channel, so it pops up, and I listen to you doing a whip and chat, and it's kind of always super fun. And the interesting thing, we met Will during the Dragon seasons. That was with the Neighbors Outpost, Emma Casey, who drew all the huge 4 seasons of Dragons, and Elizabeth from A Neighbor's Outpost, and that was a super fun. And we worked with Christina from Bijou Bliss and got to know her very well. She sponsored 2 of our events for that. And Will bought every pen, and we did the pens, Dragon pens, and we designed it to match the tray that Christina did. And Will bought one every season. He bought it, and then he won the grand prize, which was a set of the whole pens. So I don't know if he's keeping both or what, but gifting them away. But that's awesome. So I thought that was really neat. I just knew exactly who it was. I go, watch Will win. He's going to win. Anyway, so tonight, Wild Wednesday. Wild Wednesday is just kind of whatever. I usually share new things I acquired myself, or new things that is out there that you might not be aware of. Sometimes we have guests on, and we haven't really done that. I do back in the day when there weren't that many casters out there. I would go to all the drops and pick up what I knew customers liked, colors they liked, what kind of blanks they've bought in the past, just to have stuff for new people. Because not all of you can get to all these drops. Then you get to it and you're like, remake. So I would pick up 2 or 3 because I get one and then someone else wanted it, and then I have to go back to them. So I always got like 2 or 3 of them. And that's kind of slowed down a little bit just before the events, because there are a lot more casters out there and a lot more people making blanks. So I kind of stopped it because people were getting them and it just wasn't feasible. There were a few of you who were diehard leopards who love to get our pens, or sometimes I do prizes. You just never know.
But there's also going to be a selection of pens tonight that we had It's sort of the remainder. We purchased out somebody who had a bunch of blanks and had a bunch of pens they already turned, and they didn't want to do it anymore. So we bought all their blanks and all their pens that they had turned or acquired or whatever. And we're going to offer those up, pretty much get the heck rid of them kind of prices tonight. So that'll be pretty cool.
No, I have those. I didn't bring those in.
Oh, that was the excitement for tonight.
No, these were other blanks I've had that I've acquired.
Oh, we need
there used to be
we need some of those good deal things.
Well, just chill.
Okay, I'm chilling.
So this is my show. Anyway, these, I don't know if any of you've been around or knew of Lucky's Resin Works. He was a very talented man. He got into pen turning to do something because he was trying to beat alcohol addiction. And so
trying to keep himself busy.
Yes. So he started doing that, and he just started pouring blanks, and he had a technique that, he didn't share with anybody. He didn't turn anybody else's blanks. He just made his blanks and did that. I don't know if his shop is still out there, but unfortunately, a few months ago, he passed away. Don't know the history behind that, but I did acquire a lot of his blanks when I was in the researching part, and just to support him. He was wanted to know how I got so busy, and he was on Etsy and asked me about the website, and we became pretty close. Me and Melissa Diamond Nana became pretty close with him. So she was the one that told me that he had passed away. But so I have a couple. I've sold some on the way back from the GLE 2025. I posted some. We're supposed to bring it to the retreat. They got left behind. So I just had Kevin take pictures and posted them up there. Some of them did sell, a good bunch of them, but I still found some other ones in another box. Cleaning your craft room is a good thing. So I have those, as well as some extra blanks that we turned either for models, thinner blanks back when I used thin, and I did use them for models and photos, and used them for a while in an event that I was doing, and used that for photos, and they're hardly used. They're new, practically brand spanking new, ready to ship. So we're going to do that. So that's what I have in this huge box over here. And I also have blanks. So let us know what you
how about just do it?
Well, I'm just
we'll have to wait for 17 minutes for all the comments to come.
I'll just get a few you want ready to ship, so I can ship them out right after you pay.
Yeah,
do that.
Ready to ship is good.
Okay, we don't usually have that.
We'll do a couple of blanks because they're cool, but we'll do ready to ship.
Yep. So I have
a camera placed strategically above these things so we can show them, so you can get your A through there.
And many, I have like an A thing. So if anybody watches the replay, they can kind of, oh, is that how we're doing it?
That's why the white paper was there.
Okay. This is a different atmosphere for me.
Watch. We could switch this camera so I can pick my nose. Nobody will know.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
we got to go this way.
Oh, that's interesting.
How's that?
Good thing on him.
And then you can hold them up real tight and show them close and all that kind of stuff.
So
you got to learn how to write upside down, though.
That's what I'm talking about. Can't do it the other way? No.
Sure, we'll do it this way. Here
can't you move the camera?
There we go.
That doesn't work.
Oh, we could do it the other way.
Well,
though,
you
can write nicely.
Let me just lay them out, and then we can go from there. So
you lay them out, throw a price on there, and I'll spin it around.
Yep. So we did make some extra. You got to figure out where we're at. Okay, extra. We called them Dexter. We called them True Crime.
It's the True Crime blank.
Rebecca from Craft and Crime Daily uses it quite often, and a couple other people have it. I believe Raccoon Eyes is waiting for hers. She had a tray made by Wendy K Designs, who was a sponsor. Oh, that's better. Oh yeah. Okay. So this has the knife and the red glitter to indicate blood splats. Here's one here.
It's a blood splatter and kitchen knife
Right.
kind of thing.
And I have one that if you really want some blood and knives, we have this
A lot
one.
more blood in that one.
A lot more blood.
It's really just dragon spit, red glitter.
Yeah. That's not
Yep.
dragon spit.
Yeah, same shapes.
It's same company.
Yep.
And then okay, it's Halloween. So I have this one here, this blank. This went to match. It was with Art and Soul at the time, and it was, I can't remember her name. It was a vampire girl, not Vixen, but it was another one, and she had like this glow in the dark hair. And so this green here, I can't do this. This way. Yeah. Okay. I see how it is. This way.
Yeah, it's backwards. Here, let me mirror that. It'll. No, I don't want to do that because it'll throw the numbers backwards.
Okay. Well, whatever. So this green part. Sorry, this is new. Never done it this way.
Do it that way. You show it that way so you don't get confused, and then we'll switch it.
Okay.
Around.
This green is all glow in the dark with black, some black splatted, and clear with some blue in the bottom because there was some blue background in there. And it matched also at the time we were sponsoring an event with Mad Wood Turning. I think they're in Finland or somewhere like that. And so it matched a tray from Firefly that Firefly had done. We didn't plan it. Just
swirly green, swirly clear, and swirly blue.
Very Halloween looking thing as well. I'm trying to find some.
There's a little purple on the end too. Look at that.
Is there purple? Oh yeah, like it's a purple blue. It's pretty popular.
I don't know how to get it to focus.
I'm just trying to find some good ones here. And then,
yeah, so the way we'll do this is Denise mentions there. Once Carrie lays out all 9, then anybody will just go through A1, A2, A3. And if you want one, you put the old either A1 or A2 or hashtag or whatever. If everybody puts the same, then we'll do a drawing for what they want, right? If 5 people want A3, then we'll do a drawing for it just to see who gets it. No, I like that one. That's a cool one. That was one of your skinny ones, yeah.
We made that one.
That was a wild looking blank.
Yeah.
What was this one for?
Dragon Spirit by Margaret Morales.
Dragon Spirit by Margaret Morales.
It just restocked, so if you didn't catch it, and we made that right after it came out on that Black Friday, right after that, to match it, and there you go. And then this was
just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, lay them all out there, then go through them. Because I can't be here for 4 hours.
Well, we're not going to be here for 4 hours. We can do this another day.
You can be here for 4 hours, but I'm not going to.
No. So I'm going
I've been working since 7.
flip this out just for now. This was one of the blanks from Lucky Resin Works that I talked about. His were never used at all. And so his were a lot more. So there'll be some savings on that. And trying to find some Halloween and things.
Yes, ma'am, Rebecca. We understand.
Understand? What do we understand?
She has to leave.
Bye.
She got her thing going. She can do some mystery stuff tonight.
Mystery?
I don't know. Got some, what is it called?
Just crafting.
Yeah, she's going to craft or do blocks or something. Something fun. She has to leave for her leave.
Okay. This one matches.
Are you trying to get them to match each other?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, man, that'd be tough.
No, I'm just pulling them
colors.
out.
Okay.
We got lots more.
Throw some prices on there, babes, and I'll flip it around and we can go through them.
Okay. Trying to remember what?
There you go.
Stop that. Don't bother me.
Whispering in her ear, trying to get her all excited. Go, 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 go. Speed racer.
That's exclusive. Most of them are. This was from Mrs. Oh, I'll talk in a minute. Mm, they're pretty much mostly 45.
There we go. Let me turn these around.
Okay.
You can quickly go through them, and then we can do the old thing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I got to mirror the camera. It's got to refocus here. Let me go to camera, unmirror it. There we go.
There we go. Okay. So we have.
There we go.
I got to work backwards. So this is A1. This one was
just leave it sit. They can see it.
Okay.
And then we'll go through. If not, we're going to be here for 5 hours.
Well, that's we used to go 4 in the beginning.
I can't do that.
I know.
Going since 7 this morning.
I know.
All right.
Okay. The first one, A1. Most of them are 40, except for A4 and A6, because those are.
Most of them are 40, except all the ones that aren't 40.
Okay. I guess.
Next, A1. Blood splatter and knives.
You talk.
Blood spatter and knives. A1. If you're interested in A1 for $40 plus tax and shipping, please put an A1 in there. A2 is a Kevin's Creations.
No, Lucky
Resin Works. If you're interested in that one, it's very beautiful. A lot of blues, grays, and swirlies in there. Did his own kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is 40. You put an A2 in the old world there. Number 3 is that green and swirly. Carrie says very Halloweeny. Got a little purple into there as well. And then number 5, that is done in A4. A4 is done in the Morse code. And what is that one from?
That is from Chroma. We called it Chroma Charisma. Chroma Charisma. We made it, I think, about a year ago. It came out on Mother's Day, and that there are none left. This was the model mine to use to show how it looked turned. And it is a very thin pen. If anyone wants to know the measurements or how thin or how thick, we did bring our, what is that tool called?
I don't know.
I brought it somewhere.
Caliper?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's somewhere here. It's right over there. And so I brought that. So that is for Chroma Charisma. That is the last one, unless we remake it.
Last one, Chroma Charisma is A4. A5 is another gorgeous one. That is done in vases with baseball bats. Very, very sexy pen.
That is
great colors.
That is from the Mrs. Butter D event. It is Mermaid Bedroom, but it goes in her color wave. It would go with pretty much anything she has going on there. So that one is just a little bit thinner. That we used for a model real quick, and I forgot to tell Tim, hey, that was supposed to be for me to use. So it's a little thinner than I use. This one here is Dragon Spirit. I had a thinner finger grip at the time. It's 50 because we made that from scratch. That was the very first one we did, and that one is, there are no more of that either. So and that $50 price point.
That's an old pen too. We did that like a year and a half ago.
Which one?
This one here.
It's almost 2 years ago.
Almost 2 years.
No, about a year.
Yeah, a year and a half, roughly.
Yeah. Whenever Margaret Morale's first painting, that's what this was. And
this one is done in pointy baseball bats. You can see that. Hide a little bit back here, get a little further away.
Mm-hmm.
Done in the TIE fighter style. Very cool.
That was one of Tim's competition pens.
Yeah, that was my contest pen.
This one has it went to match one of Reagan Kupacek's Halloween paintings that Art and Soul had at the time. It was had a fox and pumpkins lit up. That's why the yellow and orange. And then the fox was glowing in the night. And so that's why there's that copper in the middle.
Baseball bat, single pane window, and there is copper foil in the middle, as you can see.
And that would go great with any, I know some of you are participating in the Fedora event with Shay, Crafting with Shay. That would go very good with that. That one went The Good Witch by Hannah Lynn, that came out by Diamond Art Club and then later by Art and Soul. But it would go with any painting.
Baseball bat done in the triple Morse code.
We were very big in the Morse code
Still are.
that time.
A lot of fun.
So those are the ones I have. If you're interested.
Here we go. So let's see what we got over here. A6. I got 1 for A6 and I got 2 for A5. Okay, if anybody else wants any others, throw them in there. Pretty good price. Remember, that's a blank and everything. It's already turned, ready to ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got A6. Two A6s. They're going down. Let's see. Let's ask this question. Would 16 come with metal tips and multi? No. We're not selling tips at all. We don't have any in stock.
Just the brass ones. These cheapy ones.
If you see one on a pen, it likely, if it's not just the old regular, brass tip plastic one, I got 1,000 of these. I don't have any metal tippers that Carrie isn't using.
This one came with it. That's how it sold. Sorry.
But anyway, they'll all just ship with that brass metal tip type of thing. Brass plastic and brass metal tip.
Yep.
Okay, 2 for A6 for now. We got 2 for A6, 2 for A5. Let's do a little StreamYard giveaway tool here. And we will bring these out and bring these out and bring these out. Just depends on who's here and what they're looking for that day and all that good kind of stuff. And hey, if you look at the video later, let's just do a pound A5. We'll do 5 first. If you see one that you like now and you want to get it later and it's still available, then you are good to go. Oops, let me just come in here and share. Oh, that's not it. There's the share button. Share the screen. Let's get the giveaway tool. Share. Okay, so we got A5 in there. What's the finger grip on A7, babe? Got your caliper. A7.
It was fairly thin, I believe.
Let's see. Do you need a pound? A pound will help.
Oop.
But if I just put A5, you don't need a pound. No big deal.
We do not want to do metric.
Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Nope, we got all that stuff here. So we got silver at A6. I'll just put A6 in there because there won't be anything else that's A6. So we got you covered. So we actually have 2 for A6, 2 for A5. Okay.
This is a 0.52.
0.52, just a little bit below medium. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw for A5. Make sure no more in there.
Isn't
it? Okay, here we go. What's that here?
Okay, no, I'm just making notes.
It's either Natalie or Denise.
Very New Year's Eve-ish.
Natalie wins that one. Excellent, Natalie.
A5 for
so
Natalie.
A5 is Natalie. Right, let me draw again. I guess I got to go backwards to here. And then I'll just put A6 in there. Collecting the comments. We got 3 so far. We got 3 for A6. Let's make sure we got Denise and we got Silver. And then anybody else got that A6 in there? Silver and Denise. Why is it getting 3? Oh, because Joe typed A6. Okay, Joe, if you win, we'll just draw again for the other one because I don't think you want A6. I think you were just indicating that.
Hold on, let me go get some bags so I can write.
Oh, she has to get some bags and write stuff down. Man, I got to turn the AC back on here. My goodness. Turn my fan off. My office is on the back of the house, and the back of the house faces south, and it was fully sunny and 93 degrees today, so it's a little toasty on the back of the house. No worries, Joe. We got you covered.
Okay, let me just write this real quick.
Yeah, Carrie's going to write that real quick. So Natalie Danzy for A5. Nobody said A3 yet except Denise. So when you get to her, we'll do A3 and whoever wins this one here. Finger grip on A7. We got that was a 0.52.
Which?
A7, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful pen, Natalie. It just.
These are all gorgeous pens. I actually made the blank on a few of these.
Yeah. We did. Well, I helped.
Back when I had time to make blanks.
Yeah.
Carrie always picks all the colors. I just mix them up. Okay, here we go. Let's see if Joe wins. If Joe wins, she's out.
She's out.
Denise wins A6, and she wants A3. I'm holding, baby. I'm holding.
Sorry, I'm a little rusty.
She's a little rusty.
I haven't done this in quite a while.
Joe, Tim might be able to make it an e-painter pen. Yeah, you could do that.
What's that?
You can't make it a flipper because these are already turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are
A6.
These are as they come. And here's what happens. Here's why most turners won't return somebody else's pen, because what happens is when you're putting that tip or putting that blank on there, you're squeezing it a little bit between the points. And it does cause it to flex ever so slightly. I mean, ever so slightly. But what's amazing is I can take a pen off the blank, just got done turning it and finishing it. 3 hours later, put it back on, and it doesn't turn true like it did when I took it off. So they definitely change a little bit, maybe even half a degree. I knew you were joking, Denise. I knew. And she has A3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty cool one.
Mm-hmm. I hear there are two.
Yeah,
Here, fix the pen for me.
You got to put this one on this side. And you take. You really jammed it on there.
I know. I don't know what I did.
There we go. There you go. All set up.
All right. We're back in business.
Okay. So anybody else for a 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9? Going. Pretty much gone. Okay. I'll take these and set these aside.
Okay.
And you can go on to the next one. Get your B.
B.
Lay them out quickly, and we'll just go right through them.
There you go. Fix that up. Go find some.
Just lay them in there. Grab a handful, just lay them in.
All right.
Don't try to match them.
Just do your jets there, dude. What? You're messing up my thing. Oh, yeah. Here. That one down there. These are a lot of... Got a couple pastels, but there's been a lot of pastel paintings lately.
Can't get that one out. Oh, well. That might ship with that one. Yeah, if they don't come out easily, I'll just leave them lay there. We ship everywhere in the world. Mine like a steel trap, this woman. I like that pen too. That's cool.
That was the
Yeah,
Easter
I know.
competition pen.
There we go.
Okay.
Good. There we go.
Okay. We have B1, which was a design for the Margaret Morales mystery pen or mystery kit. So, based on the drills.
That almost looks like a hidden Mickey right there. Look at that.
Oh, it does. Look at that. This all matched. This is by drills only. When I do mystery kits, I match drills only. I don't try and find the artwork unless it's very difficult. Then there's a group that posts what they are, and I'll look at it. But that one was done just from drills. This one here is one of Lucky's pens that he poured that and mixture. He did that, all that resin work. I don't know how he did it, but he would never tell me. I tried to find out. And
It's
so
magical.
he just turned it at whatever the blank told him. So if you want a certain design, he would do it, but he didn't like to do that. He would do his own based on that.
He did his own deal.
Yep. And
super cool
a
dude.
few of these, I would say, I'm looking for a hot pink, and he gave me a hot pink. That is a hot pink, Barbie pink. The reason for the higher price on that one is the inlays that he put in there. That took him extra time to do, so he charged me. So we just followed it on back. And those just have some, like, what are those things called? The little lines. Skews. Most of his work was mostly skews. This was Tim's competition pen for Easter with the Lady Lathe.
Pen Turner's Challenge and the Lady Lathe Custom Works.
Yep. With Stacy, Vicky, Lisa Duckett from Pens by Lisa 802. And then Pens 802 by Lisa. And Lisa Duckett, and that was Tim's entry. This was another Lucky pen. It matched the canvas. I did it, and that was it. I basically had it just laying there for photos. Never used it. That was another one. It has the inlays, and those were extra to put those in. He made those inlays himself, so that's all hand done. But most of his work was skews and different skews. Now this one was last Halloween. We got this from Cocoon Blanks. They were orange with sweet gumballs. So this is, about a $15-$16 blank, and then the turning. But that has the candy wrapper, and that is about a 0.46, 0.48, I think.
All right, unleash the hounds.
But everyone wanted this blank when we had it. It was like, this is about a 0.49, so it's pretty thin. So those are this. So this is bright orange. I mean, bright pumpkin orange. This last one, B9. So
this one is cool.
It's very misleading, the colors, but it's sort of like a dusty rose with a coral
spot right there.
Yep, and it had purple in there. If you want to see what the painting looks like, you can go to Lisette Crafts and Tales.
Hey, Diamonds and Stitches. We didn't say hi to you. Good to see you tonight.
Good to see you. Hi, Diamonds and Stitches. And Lisette Crafts and Tales on YouTube. I follow her. I'm one of her members. She did a whole unboxing review of the mystery kit. It's been out. People posted, so it's been out quite a while. And you can see how that pen would match that canvas.
So good question for Rachel. Yes, I have figured out a way. Because I'm not turning the pen, it's easy to drill through the pen and to make it match. Because what happens is you can never get one hole to match the other hole. So you drill about 2/3 of the way down one side, flip the pen around, drill in the other third, and then you have a full e-painter pen. So yes. So Just curious, I know you won't return, but could you drill through?
We did do one.
We've done a few of them actually.
We have done it. And
does that answer your question, Rachel?
Yes, and it is possible.
Yeah, look at Rachel. Only use my e-pens now. LOL.
I know. I created.
Okay, here's what's funny. You want to hear a funny story? Rebecca's probably not here anymore. I was probably going to her live, getting ready. But we sent her a e-painter pump, the little pink Pic Mondu vacuum thing.
That thing over there.
And she said she didn't like it very much because it doesn't pick up the drills very well. And we were talking. I said, one of my favorite activities with the e-painter pen is if you need one drill, you can just stick the pen in the bag of drills and it picks one up. And you can place it for the one you missed on your canvas. She goes, oh, mine won't do that. And then she showed it to me, and she was shoving the rubber hose in the backside end of this thing, getting no suction. So we showed her how to put the, take out the brass part of that tip, shove it in backwards on the other end, and then put the hose on there. Totally different world. So even she's using hers now. Yeah, super, super funny.
And it's just because I remember Joe told me, oh, I get this e-painter, and I saw it on Rachel Ray. And I'm like, yes. I saw that. I go, that looked kind of hokey. And Joe got it, and she says, "This is not hokey, Carrie. Yes, AB is incredible." Now Joe and I do it for everything. That's all we do. So,
Okay, so we got one out of this whole platter for diamonds and stitches, B1, and that's a pretty cool swirly pen there.
Margaret Morales.
Okay,
pen.
so right down there, nobody else wants any. Anybody else for a B? B, 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 B.
Sounds like you're singing. Like
I am singing.
beep,
Beep, beep, beep, pop.
beep, 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 beep,
All right,
beep.
we are done with the B's except for B1.
Now, just know if you see something that you really, really like and you want to.
Denise, oh my goodness, we got a whole bunch now. Anybody else for a B4 besides Miss Trudy? What'd you do?
I got it stuck.
Oh my God, here. Just do this.
Don't even just put that on. Yeah.
Yeah, don't stick it on the end.
No, don't touch it, Carrie. Okay, so B1 was, who was
So
B1?
B1 is diamonds and stitches.
I don't know who that, do we know who that is?
What was your name again, Diamonds and Stitches? I know I forget the names linked with the group names or the YouTube names. But just email us, leopard@leopardlw. That way Carrie will get y'all hooked
I'm just
up.
putting the subject B1 and I'll know what it is.
And then the next one I see is B4. Before or after? Kate Carnegie. Excellent.
Hi, Kate.
Hello,
Kate is Diamonds and Stitches?
Yep.
Oh, hi, Kate.
Sometimes we know you, yet we don't know you.
She is, I believe, from Arkansas.
Arkansas. We lived in Arkansas.
Yeah.
12 years we lived in Arkansas.
Yep.
One of the best places we've ever lived.
She's down more south.
Yep. We were up in northwest corner.
Okay, Margaret. So Diamonds and Stitches, Kate. Okay. And you said B4?
B4, Miss Trudy.
Miss Trudy.
Before or after?
That one?
Oh, she got the hot pink one. The Barbie pink.
Oh, it's the Barbie pink. Is
That is pink. That's strawberry sundae pink. And don't go by that color. I'm lousy with colors.
It's Barbie pink, Tim. You were right.
Oh my goodness. Joe, ignore mine.
I think
we got you, Joe.
I think she's trying to like say
Joe is fabulous.
where we're at. And
Trudy loves pink. And then B6 for the contest, blank for Denise. Carrie's getting organized here. We'll have to watch the whole video back. Terrible watching yourself.
No, it's probably pretty.
I knew someone that lived in West Helena many years ago. All right, no more for the bees. Here we go.
Oh, I gotta find more.
Clearing out the board.
Okay.
Piling them over there.
Okay.
Hand me your Charlie sheet. Oh, I almost said Charlie Sheen.
Does he have a show on now?
No, he's got some biography on HBO or Netflix or something.
Yeah, something like that.
That man needs a session with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Telling you. Ooh, I like that one. Very Eastery looking. Do we make that one?
We didn't make the blank.
Oh.
Blank came from Bill. We turned it though. That was the first time we did skew.
Yeah, that's pretty
We gave
cool.
one to Shay, or made it for someone else, and then Shay wanted one, and then we did that one. That was the blank I got.
Denise was 6. Yes, ma'am.
That one.
All right. And then we got to show Denise win right there.
I'm digging.
Just grab any old 6.
I know. Will you just chill? I gotta dig through all it. 'Cause I'm looking for some that possibility.
This one, I'll preview them while she's digging them out. This one's very, very shiny and what do you call this? A pastel-y. Pastel-y. Is that a word? Pastel-y? Wish I could get that to focus better. And this one here, was this another competition pen?
Yes.
Yeah, another competition pen. Little pine cones in, pink and white on the back. Looks like a snowy day. Oh, this is the one I put the bling on.
Yeah.
Carrie took the bling off it.
Because he
I
didn't
actually
get
put
it all.
bling in the middle.
It didn't get it wouldn't match.
I wasn't very good at
And
it.
it drove me nuts. The only time things like that.
What do you want to flip around, Joe? This one is silver, white, black. Got some inlay on either end.
Yeah, it's
Pretty cool.
here. Let me see it for a second. I can see the light better. It's like a black, grayish, and silver, and some copper and silver flakes in there, along with inlays.
See if I can get a little more light on it. There we go. Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, so it's really gorgeous. And those are 5 1/4. Most of these are 5 1/4 because that's what I like mostly. And minis, I can do mini 4 1/2, 4 1/4, or something like that.
Tell me about the brown one. Where's the brown one?
This one here,
Oh, this one here?
that's called pumpkin spice. It's like a cream with a pumpkin orange and a crimson mixed through. So it's supposed to be like pumpkin spice, your Starbucks.
Now, if you ask me, I would say beige, brown, and
No.
caramel.
Don't ask him.
I'm so bad.
Which one is a lucky, Denise? Which one are you asking about? This one here is not. This is not a lucky.
Who would get the blank at?
Troy.
Troy, okay. It's a Troy blank, and I turned it into a double Morse code.
Yep.
Baseball bat ends.
Yep. And then
I'm just showing you. Keep filling there, baby.
I
got the
think
new
I'm.
light now.
Is there? I need to know if there's a hole.
Yeah.
Is there's a hole?
Yep. One hole. This one probably show better too. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Yes, definitely a coffee, hot chocolate, pumpkin spice kind of lover.
Mm-hmm. Very Halloweeny, if autumn-ish. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and write the numbers in there.
Inlays in it. Okay. There we go.
All right, so if anybody wants to see one up close here, this is pretty nice. Which one was this from?
That is from Troy. That has sakura in it, or that cherry blossom wood type of thing.
So colors, white, blue, light blue.
Like coral and a dark coral.
Coral, yeah, coral, light and dark.
Cream
Cream.
and light baby blue.
This one here is, oh, that's pretty.
That's a Castaway Creations snowflake. It's got like white shavings on either end. It's a rounded end. And then it's got resin shavings in the middle with snowflakes.
Natalie says horse colors. Yeah.
With this one here?
Yeah.
Yep.
And we saw this one. This one looks very rich. It looks like you could literally lick it and taste something, whatever's in your mind.
It's very matte finish and very smooth and soft. And then that one is more of a cream and gold with some black glitter specks and some silver and gold flakes thrown through it. Very much a cream, very New Year's-ish. Goes with anything. And this has baby girl pink, purple, sea green, very much a Mrs. Butter D color wave. Also a Jeremiah Kettner color wave. Would go with so many of those paintings. They use those pastels. So it's very nice. And this one here, did you show this one?
Showed them all.
Yeah, this one was MTN Inspirations. I got that a year ago to try them out just to see their process on Etsy. And they're good friends of ours. They've actually lived out in Tulsa, and now they moved to Connecticut, and we lived in Connecticut. So they weren't far from where we lived, the other side of Connecticut where we were.
Anybody for a Charlie? Put a C something in your choice there,
Yeah.
if you would.
I guess you don't need hashtag.
The
yet.
black, white, copper inlays. Which one's that, Karen?
Black, white, copper. Black, white.
Or are you talking about the previous one?
We don't have any. This one. Oh, this one.
Oh,
This
one here?
doesn't have copper in it, though.
It's got some gold sparklies, though.
The inlays have some copper in them a little bit, but it's
Yeah.
mostly gray, white, silver.
Yeah, no copper leaf, but it's got a bunch of colors of glitter in there.
Yeah, there's some copper flakes. There's one right
Trying to
there.
get the focus on my fingers here.
Is that the one?
Focus, man.
C3.
Focus,
Yeah,
man.
she put C3. Trudy C6. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Anybody else for those Charlie? Start wrapping them up, girl.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, sorry.
She looked at me like, who? You.
Oh, that is my job.
Yeah, it's a pretty one. I actually like on this one here. I really like the swirly. It's not a mother of pearl, but it definitely is some kind of swirly, non-reflective silver. It's mica powder. It might even be some kind of gray. I'm not sure. Again, you know me, Denise. I'm not great with the colors.
No, he does not do colors.
I just know what I like. But I like how it's got that like Charlie Brown shirt kind of stripes in it. I know that's a real bad description too. But I calls them as I sees them. Balls and strikes. And then she wants C7. Oh, she's getting the rich one. Look at that.
Who is?
Denise.
Oh, okay.
Charlie 7. Did I miss any? We got Trudy and 2 for Denise. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else for a Charlie? Speak now or forever hold your pen.
Who was C7? No, C6. True.
C6 was Trudy. Here, I'll show that well. It's not a leopard scope, but we sort of get close. And the ends have all these little
Resin shavings.
resin shavings going through them, thicker than the middle.
The middles are longer and thinner.
Okay.
And it's a white pen. I mean, you could use it for everything.
No more Charlies. Here we go.
Okie doke.
And the rest of these will probably just go on the website here as soon as we get some time here. We're going to teach Kevin how to take pictures and list a bunch of stuff. And
Because he did a great job when we were gone, and left them at home. And I said, people asked if I had pens, and I showed him some e-pens that I had. So, now I'm going to show this pen, but where is it? What did I do with it? Hold on. I have other blanks of it, but with the cat fedora, this is a
put
pen.
that over on D9 because you have blanks, but you're not selling that pen, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'll be able to remember that.
I'll write it up later. Interesting. That's like hot green.
Hot green or something. Is it Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. These weeks go so fast.
Let's change this one out.
Man, that is a hugely fat pen. Look at this thing.
That was
What are the finger grips on that baby? I love that one.
that was an enabler's blank.
That's a .60.
Yeah.
Looks bigger than that. It must be the big middle or something.
It's thick in the middle.
Okay,
So.
throw some prices down there and we'll go through the old Vanna White deal.
Okay.
Mint and green, absolutely, Larry. Absolutely. There should be a mint green and chocolate swirl. That would look awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
Trying to see if, let me just look and see what this is. Okay, it does have this. So this first one, D1, that is the fourth wing dragon pen. It has a blue on the top and a black dragon on the bottom with the gold and a white with white ghost gold background. That was, we were challenged by one of our customers and friends, Caitlin Harger. And she came to us at the GLE 2024 and wanted a fourth wing pen. And she said, I want a blue and a green, black. And we sat there and figured out how we could do it. We figured out how to do it. And that's that one. So we've sold a lot of these.
But this is the same mold for all these pieces, but I had to pour it once for gold, once for black, once for blue. And then I had to put them all together after I cut them all up. And then I poured the white over all top of them and brought them together.
Yeah, we finally came up with it. We did an Everest pen for Dakotathon in 2024, and we couldn't get the stripes the way we liked them. So we got stripes, and we ended up coming up with, let's cut it up. And we did. This one is like a coral pumpkin with an inlay in the middle. This is a Lucky Resin Works pen, a little bit different style. He said, I tried to do a ball on the end. So that was a little different. It has orange, very Halloween autumn pen. That this is from Anahimi by Margaret Morales. This was one that I picked the colors and Tim and I cast in a round mold. So this was.
Look at that mother of pearl down there.
I know. It was pretty cool how it came out. We're very pleased with it. You put up to the canvas, it definitely blends with it, but it would go Halloween, pretty much anything that has those colors in it would go. So it's not set to do any one season or any one canvas, but it does go. It was designed after Anahimi, which I don't know if that's actually in stock now or not. This one, story behind it. Everyone wanted this one. We had some white with those dyed sweet gumballs, and I got this purple and pink, and I love purple and pink. So I'm like, ooh, I need that. So we turned it. And then Cocoon had a contest of, it would go on their website, whoever won. We came in second place, and this was the pen that we submitted. And it's a 0.48, 0.46, very thin for me. I don't use it at all, but I know someone would like to have this beautiful pen in a home. So those are all sweet dyed gumballs, and it takes a big process for them to do it. Cocoon does those.
We have to dye all the balls first.
Yes, all different colors. So this one is sort of like a glow-in-the-dark green with like a kind of like a mother of pearl reflective.
It's a little more greeny than it's showing on the screen.
Yeah, that one's showing it like it's a very muted green, but it's very much a bright key lime is what I would call that.
Yeah,
key lime.
Yep.
The key lime that's green, not the key lime. Some Key West key lime is not green. So this is from Enabler's Outpost. Elizabeth did doodads on it for me, and It's just a little heavier for me. This is back
It's a pretty thick pen
early-
compared to the other one.
about a year ago. I got that, and I kind of sent it to her to support them, and I do that a lot. And so this one is just heavier in the middle for me, and it's like 5.5 inches long or 6 inches long, just heavier. It's just a
See you
thick
around,
pen.
Rachel. Have a good night.
Bye, Rachel. Take care. This one is like a lavender with a sort of sea green with a little dab of purple and coral in it as well. So, what are you doing?
Changing the color of the light. Yeah, that's a little more realistic there.
Yeah. There we go. So very pretty. It kind of has a little indent, so it's very comfortable. And those bumps do not affect your diamond painting. It doesn't dig into you at all. This one was one that Lucky worked with me to match Beachcomber's Bounty. And so he did that whole design. It's kind of like teal. And wait, dude, I'm trying to look at the colors. Teal, pink, yellow, gold, like sandy color. Has a lot of other things that went. One of the other sections of Beachcomber's Bounty he did too. And I got both of them because I couldn't decide. So this one here, 6'9", this is a blank we made for Bling in the New Year with DP Addictions. And this matched Catch with the Stars, I think it's called. It's distributed by Munimade for Cat Fedora. It's a lot of people are using this canvas for the Cat Fedora event.
Campfire at the bottom, or the light, or whatever it was.
No, flowers.
Flowers.
Yellow and orange flowers. We thought it was campfire at first, but no, it's flowers. And then it goes into the dark sky, and then she's watching the aurora borealis, I believe, in the sky, which leads to the purple. So it follows the whole canvas, and that is a bow tie. And so it's almost like a mustache. So we could turn that for you. That includes the blank and the custom turning. You would pick your size.
So this particular pen is not for sale, but we have other blanks that we can turn into a pen for you.
Yes, we have two other ones.
Your typical custom kind of deal.
Yep, it's beautiful.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Anybody for any deltas? This one for Beachcomber's Bounty. Is that what that was?
Yeah, it
This one here?
B8. B8.
Oh, D8
match.
for Beachcomber
B8
Bounty. Yep.
matches it.
So we're in the deltas. We're in the deltas.
B8, Joe. D8. Not B's or D's.
Delta 8 is that Beachcomber fantasy.
Bounty. It matches it very well.
Chat could be delayed, but we'll just wait for a second.
Yep.
She wants D8 as an E pen. Do you want to cut it shorter, or do you want it that length?
That's not our pen, so I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, we can cut it. We can drill it. I
Okay.
can drill anybody's pen.
But we can't cut it at all.
Yeah, you probably can't cut that
We
one
can't
out.
make it short and small like you like, but
Well, I'll drill it.
we could drill the hole for you, though. It would be a 5 1/4 inch.
Yeah. And I'm going to finish that end a little better, too. It's not really finished. Yeah. Cool. There's Joe. Yep. We will put it right down the middle. Beachcombers.
And I will put these up probably tomorrow or probably tomorrow, and I'll send you a link. So give me about 24 hours to get these up, and I'll send you a link to your email. If I don't have your email, I'll ask for it. But most of I have most of your emails, so it should be easy.
Do, 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 do.
And of course, Tim will have to get some time to make an e-pen, so it might be a little bit later.
Nah.
Okay.
Take 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Well,
to drill that.
I did it again. Dang it.
You did it again.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't do it again.
I know. So Joe has another order. We can do it with that, or
That's
she
right.
wants to save on shipping. She can let me know. Okay.
There you go.
What else do we have?
You can hook her right
D's,
up.
D's,
No
D's.
more for any deltas. Hello, Linda. Good to see you.
And
Take your time, she says. Take your time. That's all I have.
hi,
is
Linda.
time.
So these are. And
All right, that's it for the deltas.
if anyone's joined later in when we started with A's. We're on D's. We can do round 2 A's.
Yep. Again, if you join late and you see something that you wanted that nobody else bought, you can just go ahead and claim it. Oh, we're doing 2s.
I don't know how far we're going to get. We can do blanks or we could do more.
You can do all kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that one too. That's cool. Ooh, hot pink. Ooh, I didn't do that one.
No,
No, I don't do that bling.
no, you don't do blank.
Nice looking blanks though.
How it goes? Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh, snakes.
You're the snake. These are colored pencils.
Mm-hmm.
I still have more in here. Other things.
Okay, so we got a bunch up there. Carrie will throw a price on those.
Yoop, yoop, yoop.
Is 2A3 pink or red? That sucker is pink.
Which one?
On
It's
pink fire.
and it's got like peppermints, hot pink peppermints. I got it to go with. It was a Hannah Lynn peppermint something. Hannah Lynn from Art and Soul.
We'll
at the
show it
time.
up. We'll get the lights on it and stuff. But yes, it is pink. That's the only thing you could think walking up on that pen. Pink. Is that Barbie pink?
Yes.
Oh, Barbie pink. I would think that's a little bit darker than Barbie pink, but it's definitely pink, pink, pink.
Yeah. This one. Okay.
All right, there they go. Then we'll go through them all.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So
One here.
that is a blank from All Things Handcrafted. Has some clear resin with a transparent blue through it, with a little splat of fine glitter and snowflakes.
The cool thing about a clear blank with the restraints that we do on this one like this is as you go back and forth, it refracts like mad in the middle. And it really looks 10 times cooler than on screen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got all these just little prismatic effects of bending the light through it. That is very cool. And it's got what? Snowflakes and glitter in it.
Yeah.
Of course, it looks better when it's in focus.
Yeah. Then this one is a blank from Blanks by DPP. It was in one of our drops during one of our events, and it's kind of like a a rose red, a gray, silver, and white with silver and a prismatic glitter swirling through it. And that is the Interceptor turn, and it's a thicker pen.
Interceptor, thicker pen.
About a medium thick. This one is a peppermint. It's from Castaway Creations last Christmas. It's a hot pink, and you can see there's a darker pink and a lighter pink to give it that swirly effect with some white shavings and peppermint candy in the middle. And we didn't want to cut into that because the candies were so pretty. So we just kind of left it. Very thin pen.
I like these blanks.
These blanks are from KB Blanks in Canada. And I wanted to see how she turned. So she added some, she goes, you want some bling? And I'm like, well, we don't do bling. Sure, why not? And it's a little bit heavier for me. Beautiful hold though. Just a little heavy for me. And this one is the same, but it's kind of like a neon rainbow effect.
Not it's sort of like a rainbow from the middle out.
Right. And she made this purple one a little raised up like a Cheerio or a flying tire. Yeah. 2 of them there. Is it 2?
That's pretty cool. Yeah. See 2 bumps.
Oh. Let's see the second bump. I don't think this one had bumps in it. This is the Year of the Snake pen we did for the Lunar New Year event with Mank Arts and Crafts. And this was the prize pen. And we made an extra to show. And this was the snake, the yellow snake and the swirly.
Size of A1. Give me a caliper there.
I think it's a 0.48. It's very thin.
This one is
48, 46.
0.52.
No, it's thicker than I thought.
0.52 on one end, 0.53 on the other end.
Yep. One end is always a little thicker, just
no, they're just different because they're handmade.
Yes.
You can't get them exactly. I am not a machine. She thinks I am, but I'm not a machine.
You did that one. The snakes.
Yeah.
Year of the Snake. Year of the Snake's almost over. So I could probably take that down a little bit. Snake. Probably to 40. The snake will probably be 40. And then that's a rainbow for Pride. Then they were long, and so we got mostly blue there, but there is just a dab of purple as we had to cut that to make it 5 1/4. But that was to go with Oz and Og as well with the rainbow and Pride event. And this one was colored pencils in resin, and that is what it is. And when you turn it, it smells like wood and
smells
pencils.
Like kindergarten.
Yeah. Sharpening your pencil. And this is a candy cane one. The middle part right here is very thick. Right here is thick, but these are a very medium end. And that's the rounded pointy end, which is what the snake one is. That's another turn that we do. It's kind of like rounded and baseball bat had a child. And that's what you got. And this went with Santa's Workshop by Dakota. That came out around Christmas time. And people wanted candy cane pens. And that's one of the ones we did.
Anybody for a 2A something or other?
2.-A.
Hey, Christina C.
Hey.
Good to see you. She snuck in here.
Sneaking.
Anybody for a... Oh, she wants number 2A1, says Natalie.
Number 2A1.
Excellent.
I think we had a bag for her, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I get one of these super clear ones in from Bill Durr, I always have to go to these restraints because it just messes with your eyeballs in the middle a lot. And I love doing it. It just looks so cool. You know how a Coke bottle has that refraction or that light bending around its curves? That's what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else for an Alpha 2 or 2 Alpha? 2 Alpha.
Any more of these?
And again, if you see these later and you have a second thought, just jump right in there and grab it and tell Carrie what you want. Leopards at leopardlw.com. And you are good to go. All right. Nobody else for those. What else, baby? Is that it?
That's it for tonight, I think.
Oh, very nice.
Nice little, and we have more. and we have some lots and lots of blanks. So we'll be doing that again. And that way you can kind of pick what you want. We didn't do that tonight, but we will be back next Wednesday doing it again as well. And so if you joined late, you can go back to the beginning and you can see some of the other ones. Just refer to the number as well. That one doesn't come out.
Yeah. So this is an E pen. The hole goes all the way through the middle, all the way down to the bottom. And Carrie, because even these, they get a little bit worn out in the holes. She says, "Can you just glue that in there?"
Because it kept
so I
wobbling.
put some super thick super glue, and she's never going to take this out. And if I do have to take it out, I can. I can cut it off and just drill it out and put a new one in there. But I literally applied some CA glue and glued that in. It is not going to ever come out. And the seal around there is perfect. There is no leak around that tip. So you get the vacuum all the way to the back end. Who made this particular blank? Is this Rapture?
Rapture Resins.
Rapture Resins made this. It was gorgeous.
And that's one of his auction blanks. And after the auction, you get the opportunity for remakes. They're about $20 a piece. And I usually pick up a bunch. I have people that I know will buy them and love them. And I have a big bag of Raptures that are blanks. And we might do that next week and we'll make it a Rapture night. And I have tons of them. I have people who ask me, "Do you have any Raptures?" And I just show them what I got.
This is cool. Look at this one.
That is from Captured by Radiance. We got.
Why didn't you put that one out there?
I don't know, but we can put it out there if someone is interested.
That one is like clear with nothing but gold flake.
That's $35. $35 for this.
Who turned this one?
One of the owners of Captured by Radiance, one of the girls that owns it, and they're in Canada. One's in Washington State, and the other sister is in Canada, and so they were hosts, and so
yeah, this is like all that
they
gold,
had those
gold
at the
foil
retreat.
in there. Very, very Donald Trump looking, quite frankly. He likes all that gold gilded edges and stuff like
There's
that.
another one of theirs that's kind of blue and red. Here, let me see. I know what it looks like. Was another one they did.
Oh, I thought you meant foil.
No, it's blue and red.
That's a pretty one. Not as nice as that gold flake one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Almost looks like wood, like a burl in there.
Yeah, I don't know, but those
Cool.
were there. So
Cool.
the last pen,
pen you showed. Which one was it? The e-painter pen?
the pink and blue.
Was it this one?
That's not for sale.
Yeah, she knows. She asked about a blank.
I don't have any more of those. It would literally take 2 months to get them, and they're $20 a piece plus the $45 turning. I don't have any more. I've sold out.
Yeah, so the question is, you have no more of those blanks.
Correct.
You can get the blanks,
I have
But
others.
but it takes a lot of time,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not a cheap blank. So there you go for that one, Silver Stitch. That's all the details. If you want one of those, Leopards at leopardlw.com. And
Well, the problem is I'd have to order 3 of them.
Right.
So I usually don't unless I have at least 2 interested. So then I have 1 left over to sell, and I sold all 3.
yeah, so there are no blanks of that currently. It could be remade, and it is a pretty spendy blank.
But silver, I would wait until next week when I do my Rapture resin blank drop. There's lots of other beautiful ones in there. Very similar to the one that I think that Joanna sent to you with the diamonds. And I have other ones in other colors like that and different waves and different texture.
You can ask Joe. Rapture Resins is very well known for their glittery blanks.
Yep, and I have lots of other ones. I have plain just glitter, which I think might be what you might like. So just wait till next week. I'll be showing those. And I'll give a sneak peek before the Wednesday of what I'm going to show. And I have a big gallon-sized bag of just Rapture resins. I cleaned my table off and found a whole bunch of them.
Carrie, how many pens do you own?
I don't know.
Well, we've got of pens in their finished state, you probably have 150,
100
maybe. But blanks, we got about 500.
I have two.
We love buying blanks.
I have two 13-gallon buckets of just blanks, things we've made, experimentation, and that kind of thing.
But Carrie she's not much of a collector of pens like some people are. Some people are rabid collectors. She likes something for a while. Her pen size changes. She likes a little thicker, a little thinner, whatever it happens to be. And then depending upon the blank, she'll say, turn this one to 0.58 and turn this one to 0.61. And since she has me at the ready, she pretty much gets a good supply of pens.
Yeah.
I personally like this one here.
Yes, that is the diamonds. That's very similar to the one I believe you have, Silver, but yours is pink with, actually, I have that same blank she has, I think. And let me, hold on, let me see if she can tell me if she has that one.
This is another one of Carrie's E-pens. She walks in the middle of my production. She goes, can you make me a pen? Yes, get in line behind the other 200 I have to do. So Carrie's a quasi collector.
Ask Silver if this is the one she has.
Some are very emotionally attached. The other ones are just cool colors.
Ask Silver, is that the one she has?
Is this the one you have, Silver?
I'm thinking that's the one she has. I could be wrong.
Yeah, this is just diamonds, and yeah, that could look like dragon scales for sure.
I have a dragon scale one that looks like
yeah, she is. Carrie is the best customer.
And then I have a lot of blanks like this, different colors, some silver glitter, some gold glitter in them, and these make great flippers and e-pens.
It's a flipper.
This is my flipper. It has and screw
Does
it
Joe
ends.
have one like this?
Rebecca does.
Rebecca's got one.
Joe had one, and then it got in the lawn and
hers is pink and sparkly and has flowers in it.
Oh, I don't know which one
I
that is.
thought Joe had one like this.
You're going to have to send me a picture, Silver, because that's not what I thought you had. So I need to see what it looks like, and then I can kind of pretty much tell what turner it might have come from and see. I don't know.
Oh, is this the one you left outside or dropped it outside in the grass?
It turned white.
Yeah, it will definitely fade out. That sunlight is brutal, especially down here in Texas.
And Joe liked it better when it got wet and got water and got lighter. Yeah. It looked opal-ish.
Yeah, it changes its whole aspect. Yeah, because it messes with the mica and the what do you call it? The resin that turns it a little bit yellow. So
and what's not
cool.
Sometimes Tim puts the bee stinger end on. That's what this is. It's kind of like a bee stinger. Or I'll have him just do regular ends on both sides. So that way, if I want to use it as a regular pen, I can. And if I want an e-pen, I can. But I just like that I don't have to refill wax and putty and all that stuff. And I'm not a big multi-placer. If I do, I have another pen, which I just showed, the pink one, and then I'll multi-place with that. But I'm so much into the e-pen now. I just love it. I just love that I can go into my little container. Oh, there's one more of that color. Dang it. Don't have to pour it in the tray or anything. Just go in there and stab it, get it, put it on the canvas. So
good question. Where'd that flipper go? Good
flipper?
question, Natalie. The pink one. What generally, and this would be a long one for Joe. Joe likes them even a little bit shorter, but it's the shortness of the pen that makes it a good flipper, because now all I have to do is flip it like that and I'm going. And this one is probably just a little bit longer for me.
4 1/4.
Is that 4 1/4? If I were gonna get that one, I would probably make it 4 even.
This is 4.
See, that one there is 4 1/4 on the money.
This is 4.
Then this one here is 4.
And that has a screw and end in it. But you can't use the twist and
pick.
This
is like 4.2. It does have the twist on end in there.
And you have to use the old style.
Is this an E-pen? Oh yeah, this is an E-pen. So it's got a screw in tip. and it's an E-pen,
But-
and it's a flipper.
but-
But you don't really flip this one because this end would have the hose on it.
So this is the,
But look at that.
that's the twist and pick.
4
That's
inches long. And you could flip it. This one is not for flipping because it needs to be shaped like that one. You need an end on either one. This has got the bee stinger on it because that's where the hose would come out and connect.
So you could put a
So,
regular end
good
on that.
length, not a great flipper because you can't just flip it right around and grab it.
Because of the way it's designed.
Yeah, because this one here, your diamond painting here, you can't flip it around because one, there's a hose on here. But yeah, so this is a good length, but this is not a flipper.
And this is the twist and pick end. And you can see this is the regular twist on end. If you want me to take
So this one
out.
here, we can get a focus, is twist on.
No, that's
Twist on.
yes.
And then this one here is twist and pick, much larger.
And you can you do a screw in for the twist and pick?
Yeah, I've got a tap that I can tap the blank to use that one there.
So you just have to indicate in the notes
So
if you want twist. And
so back
pick.
to this thing here. It's not the middle that makes a difference, it's the end that makes a difference. Like on, let me hand me your pink one there.
Right there.
If you'll notice, both of these ends have baseball bats on them. But if you flip it around, this one has a baseball bat and this one has a bee stinger.
You could try and hold it, but
No, you could flip it if you wanted to, but it would be very uncomfortable because as you flip it, there's really not anything to grab onto
Yeah.
down here real well.
yeah,
Where if you're here and you flip, you've got something to grab onto.
and I've had a few people who said, "Hey, I just want it regular end." So I tried that, and now I can use the pen on the other end because he glued in like on that.
So Joe, really good thought. If you don't want a baseball bat end, you can get the what is it called, pointy baseball bat. So we had if you look at Christina Carr's pens, she has all hers pointy baseball bat.
The snoot.
You got one in there?
One of Christina's?
No, a pointy baseball.
Yes, that's somewhere. Hold on.
I don't see one real readily
I have
here.
one here, and I just gotta figure
She's
out.
got one over there somewhere. But that would move the baseball bat a little bit. Yeah, pointy baseball bat.
Who got that?
You got one?
Somebody got that. I know somebody bought it.
Somebody bought it, says Carrie. She's looking through the bags.
No, I thought somebody. Is it over in? Or do you throw everything back in there?
Everything's back in here.
I guess somebody did buy it. I thought somebody did.
You're not losing your mind.
It's probably back in there.
But anyway, it looks a little bit like this, Joe, if you could imagine, but it's got a place behind it to put your finger.
Here it is,
Oh, here we go.
right on the top.
So there's a pointy baseball bat, Joe. See that? So now you've got, you make the end pointy and you move the baseball bat back a little bit.
Yep, it kind of alleviates those that like that.
Yeah, never pick up sides of the tray. Just shake again. That's what I do sometimes. But yeah, so Joe, if you wanted to do that, you could get a flipper with a baseball bat end that's pointy like that. So it just moves it back.
Yep.
So we
And
get a
Christina
good
likes that pointy baseball bat, a longer snoot.
Yeah, Christina moves hers 7/8 of an inch back. It's
Yep.
really long and pointy. Really long and pointy. Watch some of the CJ turnings that I do when I do the
CC.
premieres.
CC.
CC, Christina Carr. CC turnings. Look for the premieres and look for the regular videos. Look for CC, and you'll see her round. They're definitely pointy baseball bat, but she moves this 7/8 of an inch back.
And
So,
she has it small, I think 4 3/4.
yeah, and and she makes some short pens, pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, There you go, baby.
We worked with Christina, and we just played, and she finally told us what was comfortable for her, and we just do it that way.
All right, Tim, stop picking your nose.
You're not picking your nose.
Okay, here we are again.
Oh, I see why he said that. So that one was not sold. Okay. So
But anyway,
that was just some of the Carrie collection stuff we've had. We'll show some of these again. It might get a different crowd. So, somebody may see it and claim it, and that should be fine too. And we have some blanks, and we'll try and get some blanks together and put them up and let you know. We are going to be doing some of our own blank making to match some of the most recent popular canvases that recently came out. Lumina by Margaret Morales, and some of the Mrs. Butter D's. The Snow Globe Wish is beautiful and would also go with the Gamer Girl. So those are the two that are selling very well. And they go with like Witch's Bedroom, and we're going to try and match those colors. So to get ready for the event next year, which I'm not sure when that is.
I don't know why it's not focusing on it.
There, now it is.
Oh, there we go.
There we are. And Tim's little new toy there's his Tesla diner. If you saw on my Facebook, if you follow me, we went to the Tesla diner because for the technology, Tim needed to check that out for work. So we ate lunch there, and they had this sign, and Tim goes, "I want that sign." And the lady says, "Oh, you can go to the merch shop upstairs and you can get it." So we came home with the Tesla diner sign.
And up top are all my groots. I've not rearranged my shelves yet. I just built the shelf, threw it over there, put some junk on it. One day I'll make it look pretty like it's supposed to look.
Carrie will merchandise it.
That's right. All right, everybody. Can I say just do it just like Christina's? Yes, Joe, you can.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely.
So if you see the birds over here, point to the birds, Tim. We went to see Richard Lorenz in Northwest Arkansas at Art on the Square, and we went to present him with a writing pen that we made from a blank we created with some of his predominant colors. And that painting spoke to Tim. And so we bought it. And he goes, "We're buying this." I'm like, "Really? Okay." And literally 2 weeks later, that painting was a diamond painting. So we have the actual canvas, and I have Bernadette, which is a crazy bird that's always looks like an ostrich just yelling. I thought she was hilarious, and he actually signed that piece for me. So, yeah.
So see, Christina, yes, I do indeed like the long snoot with the pointy baseball bat end. Absolutely.
Yes. And so Christina knows that we'll do that for her. And so we'll do that for anyone.
She designed it.
Yes, she
it
did.
Took a couple of pen iterations. Finally, she says, "This is what I want. This is how I hold my pen," and boom.
Yeah. You
done.
Come to our lives and you can kind of talk to Tim, especially when your blank is being turned, and see it turned, which is really cool. And then just kind of talk to us and see what works for you. We want you to be able to use your pen. Sometimes you buy a pen on Etsy or online or whatever, and they turn it how they think you want it turned, or their usual style for that. And we get you down to the measurement, what is comfortable. And I had a customer during the Mrs. Butter D event, and we worked with her, and she said, "This pen is incredible. And I diamond painted for 3 hours. I've never been able to diamond paint for 3 hours straight and enjoy it." And that is what our mission is.
And Natalie says your hat matches your koi painting.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? This is a Disney Cruise Line, like kind of Hawaiian flower, Bahamas looking thing. And it's got Mickey's hidden all through the hat.
Anything else, Sam?
No, not tonight. But we'll be back on Friday. Tim will be back live turning orders. Just know if you have an order in line, I will send you a Facebook message like, "Hey, Tim is getting ready to turn your pen." And if you can come on, great. If not, you can watch the replay and at least watch it be turned.
A lot of fun.
We turn every pen on recording, either most of
them.
them, either in a premiere.
I don't turn all of Carrie's pens on recording because everybody would get jealous.
Or if we're doing a special, which we call Bunny Works, and it's a secret thing that we're working on. And if we're turning the model, we don't turn that. And that way we can show the model with the blanks, and then you kind of know what it looks like turned. Because we used to get that a lot. Can I see that turned? Can I see that turned? So we turn a model, and that's where most of these came
That's
from.
actually a really good point, Christina. It's hard. She likes a chunky pen, and not all blanks lend themselves to be
Correct.
a chunky pen.
And so when you're buying a blank on a drop, you see this. I'm going to hold that out. You see that. Oh, nice. But if you look at the top, it is not very thick. So someone like Christina who likes
Got
a
thick one.
I do.
That's what she said.
Yeah. See? Look at the difference. So that
So the orange and white one, the dreamsicle one, can be anything you want it to be. But when you get the smaller one, you're a bit limited. So if you like a thick pen, then you don't want to buy the thinner blank. You want to get a thicker blank. Start with at least a 1 inch by 1 inch blank.
yeah. And I had the one that I had. Well, I don't know where it went now. But it's in that bucket somewhere. The one that was is it there? No. Oh, here it is. So that was the pen. But this, I had a 0.61 and I got what we call the elephant foot. It's a baseball bat, but there's not a lot of,
Not big and round like
Yeah.
dish.
so it doesn't rest your fingers on it. So I know that, they like to get as many blanks as they can, which is great, but it doesn't help the person who does not like a thin pen. So that's why we love chubby blanks, one
All
by
right.
one.
You done, Ethel?
Yeah,
Okay,
Fred.
Julie. We'll see everybody later. See you Friday night. Everybody have a great evening. Be safe, be wonderful, be fantastic.
Oh, do we have a drawing? Are we
No.
gonna- no drawing?
No drawing.
Why not?
I don't have anything to give away.
I do.
Here, I got a receipt.
No.
Anybody need a receipt?
No. Oh, jeez.
I got a
Over
screwdriver.
myself again.
Oh, she's gonna have a drawing. Don't run away too fast. I better get out the giveaway wheel again. That is true, Christina. That is true. The giveaway is pound, GIVELOVE. Give love. Give love. We need more love in the world. Give love. That is the giveaway for tonight. I don't know what she's going to give away, but here she comes.
A cat.
She's going to give away a cat. Not a real cat, but a flat cat. Pound, give love.
Well,
Pound,
you can't
give love.
see-
Oh, hang on.
No one can see that.
Let's try this first.
There's a cat. I'm involved with the 100 partials with diamond painting with Jack, and I thought I'd do it, but I don't have time to do that big cat. So I have enough mini dazzles that I'm good. So here's the cat.
Pound, give love.
Come-
It is makes one. About 9.5 inches by 10 inches.
There's drills there.
Drills, pen kit, all that good kind of stuff.
It's all crystals, and
One jelly wax, one plastic tray, one bag of crystals for each color, crystal art product, and crystal pickup pen.
just know if you are international, you will need to pay for shipping.
And it comes with a stand.
Yep. Just
See
if you're
that? Got a little stand you put the bottom in. Right here.
Yep. And just know if you're international, you may participate, but you will pay the shipping.
Yep,
Which-
and that's cool because if you get this for just shipping, that's a pretty cool deal.
Yeah, it's usually about $14 US, $15 US for something like that. I think could be 20.
$12.99.
Yeah, that's the cost of the item.
Oh,
That's not the shipping, dear.
gotcha.
It depends.
Pound, give love. Pound, give love. People left. Oh my goodness. The ones that stay to the end, they're the ones that get the goodies.
They'll be sorry. You can tell them, hey, you missed. If you keep in touch with them.
Pound, give love. Let's go show that again.
Never leave
There
a
we
leopard
go.
live till you see.
Pound, give love.
Never leave the leopard live till you see the leopard running across the screen.
That's right. Never leave till you see the leopard. I like that one.
I'm pretty catchy, aren't I?
Stay tuned till the leopard runs.
When you see the leopard running,
That's us running away. Pound, give love. 6 entries out of 10. That's 60%. That's pretty good. Let's give you 30 seconds. Let's get a countdown. Here we go.
Woo!
All right.
All righty.
Here we are. Pound Give Love. Let's go to the big one there. And we've got 6 entries. Anybody else? Jump in fast. Jump in fast. Excellent. And we can ship it with other stuff too.
Yep.
Here you go. And we're going to draw
Woo!
6 entries. Here we go.
Woo! Good luck. You lucky, 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 lucky.
Yay! Cindy Bennett.
That lady, Cindy,
She is, you better play the lottery, Cindy. I'm telling you.
Diamonds Around the World and Cindy
Yeah.
Bennett. They just win all the time.
Will and Cindy. Will and Cindy.
Well, Cindy, it looks like I can send you a cat for your cat wall.
Yep, going to be a cat wall coming up soon.
I thought of you when I grabbed this. I go, oh, Cindy would love this.
And there she goes.
And you got it.
You read her right into the wind.
Ah, it's all crystals and got those like pointy crystals and all that stuff.
All right, everybody.
All
Thank
right.
you all very much for spending a couple hours with us. You have a good evening. Go check Rebecca out. She's out there doing some crafts. See you around.
Bye. See you on Friday.